Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I haven't posted in about a month or so, and it's really, everything is just super hectic, but I just got super motivated because if everybody doesn't know, the time fashion is like at its peak is the fall, and I'm totally for it. I love fall fashion. I've always loved fall fashion. It's probably one of my favorite seasons of the year. It is my favorite season of the year, and I definitely love to dress it. Now, the best part about fall fashion is not just the chunky sweaters, not just the pumpkin spice latte. Yes, that is me, pumpkin spice lover right here. It's actually all about the boots. I know, I love boots, absolutely love boots. Now, I just don't like any particular, actually that's not true. I like all types of boots, but I do have a particular style that I love to gravitate to, and it's always the combat style. So the combat style, for most people that don't know, I will post a bunch of pictures for you on the either side of these screens, is like they're more taller, they're more midi, and they're generally a little bit more with zippers and extras, strings and buckles, and I'm totally in for that vibe. The ones that actually make the best combat boots that I've noticed throughout the years of me purchasing fall boots in general has always been Frye. Frye has been my go-to boot probably for like the last 17 years, and has escalated throughout the years, obviously with different designers. I've been buying luxury designer shoes probably since my first pair of Fryes. Now, people would say Fryes is not really a luxury brand, it's more just like a medium range brand. But when you have brands like Steve Madden or Vince Camuto who are doing boots for like $100 versus Frye, they're ranging from like $250 to $550. I would kind of say that that's like in the middle ground more than, I wouldn't say they're lower end, but they're definitely not higher end. They're just in the middle. So I'm totally for Frye, and I still wear Frye till today. But you know, as the years come, have went by, I have actually been able to, afford a little bit more expensive. So I have to say probably in the last, I want to say 7 to 8 years, I started to branch out from Frye and, went to Tory. Then I did Kate Spade for a bit, and then I went to, what is that? Stuart Weitzman, and then Burberry, and now to where I am at today, which is like Chanel and Louis Vuitton. So I will do a bunch of videos for you if you like, the throughout the year boots. And like I said, I still have tons of them. I still wear them, probably not on a regular basis in the fall, but I do bring them out. I've always got my set boots for certain styles or certain weathers, or just certain things that I'd like to do, and I feel they're much more comfier. This year is one of my most expensive shoe years to date when it comes to designer boots though. And the reason is because I generally buy 1 or 2 boots per year for all seasons, 1 or 2 new shoes per season yearly. So if I have a budget per season, let's say of $2,000 to $3,000 per season for shoes, and let's say we're only going to spend up to $12,000, I probably did that just in this season alone. I took 2 budgets. And the reason why I did that is because of supply and demand. And these design houses, they know how to do it. Now, if you guys all follow any design houses like Chanel or Louis Vuitton or Hermes or Prada, they always come out with their signature boot plus any seasonal piece. Now, Chanel has their seasonal pieces, and then they have their signature styles, and they normally don't do that with boots. That's the irony of this all. They have their signature styles per se, as they do more midi short booty type boots, and then they do their tall or version boots, but they always like change it up. Either it's got silver hardware or gold hardware, or the CCs are more apparent than others. But this year, they totally did something that nobody was going to expect it. They actually made a classic boot from the 2018 collection, and they brought it out for 2 years in a row. And that has me floored. Clearly, literally everything, I'm astounded. I'm just like floored. So with that said, I'm going to show you what I purchased for this season's hot new boot, which I'm pretty sure that if anybody else is watching any other influencers out there on YouTube, are definitely gonna know which boot I'm about to show. But guys, it is so gorgeous. And then I will show you with what I'm talking about as far as the Chanel Classic, which I am oh my God, I'm super excited. So this year's hot trend boot for the year is, you got it, it's the Chanel 19Ss. I don't think that that's the actual name. It's pretty much what all design outlets are trying to say that they're called. They run true to size, I feel. Let me just double check from the receipt. Now, mind you, I bought this boot on July 8th. July 8th. Now, who buys boots in July? Apparently I do. So, they call it the lace-up chevron. Yeah, they call them the lace-up. I'm calling them the 19S boots because I think that's what everybody else is calling them. And I will post the serial number for these boots. So if you're looking to purchase them on your own or you're still looking at them, they came out in this colorway in all black. They also came in black and white, black and cream, like I would call it maybe like their beige eclair. And then they also came out in a dark nude color, which I think looks like caca, but that's my personal opinion. I wouldn't probably get those on my own, but the details on these boots are pretty cute. They have the smaller CCs in the front of the toe cap. Obviously the Chanel 19 bag inspired CC on the magnetic casing on it. And then, of course, they have the gold rims, like, again, the Chanel 19 with gold hardware, with leather entwined even on the small parts of this boot. Now, this boot is a booty type boot, so it comes a little over your ankles and not that much higher from there. They are heavy, guys, but if you didn't get them and they're literally on your wish list and you're just saying, I missed out, they're all sold out, they are. I mean, for the most part, in most sizes, they are sold out. You would have to probably buy them on a higher resale market because they are sold out. But totally worth it. I can't wait to wear them. I mean, I'm in New York City. I bought these in July. I was not wearing in the middle of summer these boots. I mean, they're gorgeous, but let's be really honest, I was not wearing these boots. So I can't wait to wear them. Today is like 65 degrees in New York City. You know, today's what, September 16th? That's how excited I am about wearing these gorgeous boots because it is 65 degrees outside. And we're all for the fall boot game, especially these boots. Now, I was kind of hesitant about keeping these boots, and I kind of want to get your opinion on it. Now, I absolutely love them, and I think they're great, and I totally feel like I could wear this with my 19, or even wear this with my boy bag, or even my all black Coco handle that just came out for the 28 collection. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on that. Totally loved the 28 collection. Went a little overboard on it. Totally worth it though. But yeah, so that's the boot that I got. I got them true to my size. I am generally a 7.5 US. I do get a size 38, anything European, and these were true to size. But again, guys, they were a little heavy, pretty heavy. Now, to the Chanel Classic. Now, again, I am just floored because this has never happened. I don't think this happens very often with Chanel. Like, I feel like they have their staple pieces and they kind of stick with it. And then they kind of just like throw it in there sometimes with like a one-off to kind of shock us, guys. They want us to buy the other boot. And then we're like, bam, you didn't get those boots. You know, I'm here for it. And you know what? I totally was for it. So last year, totally upset with myself. Don't know what on earth I was doing. Apparently in July, I did not think I would need to be buying boots when they first originally came out. I was like, yeah, no, I don't need a pair of boots in July. Like, I had just had another baby. I was just like totally not for thinking about my fall boots in the middle of July. And my essay was like, yeah, well, you know, you're probably going to be upset about that. But again, didn't understand it. And I missed out. And then when it was time, yeah, it was time to get it. And I wanted them, and I'm like, okay, it's like end of August now. I think I could think about boots. And they were like, yeah, no, those are gone. And I was like super sad. I was like, no, you're kidding me. Like, no, what do you mean they're gone? And he was like, yeah, they're gone. I'm sorry. So after crying a river, went to probably 50,000 stores, couldn't even tell you. Wasn't gonna get these boots. Then I almost bought a pair of rejected boots that were all scratched up, and I was like, maybe I'll get these. And then I went back to Neiman Marcus that had them literally like 20 minutes later, and they were like, yeah, no, we don't have those. They're sold out. I was like, I was just here 20 minutes ago, and they were like, yeah, they're gone. You can forget about them. So it's these guys. I mean, they're plain. They've just got the silver CCs on the logo, and they have a CC here on the heel, and then they got the larger CC here on the flap, I guess, on the boot. Everybody is like, you can't even tell that these are Chanel, and I'm like, I don't care. They are everything. They're totally my vibe. They go with what I'm wearing currently today. I mean, they are, to me, they're everything. Like, I am obsessed with these boots. I will post a bunch of pictures for you on this video of ones that they've done similar throughout the last 3 or 4 years, so you could totally see what I'm talking about when you're saying, how did this classic boot, this boot actually come out again? And like I said, these are just plain boots. They're, other than this front CC, there is really no much show of this being a Chanel boot. Really. I mean, you just have to see it to know it. And you could probably buy the same version from Steve Madden for $150, maybe on sale for like $100, and probably get the same vibe. But I mean, these are Chanel. Like, they're Chanel. Like, who wouldn't want a pair of Chanel boots? I know. I'm totally for it. I'm sure most of you viewers who are watching this video are totally for it. So, like I said, so for them to come out with this, it was, I mean, I was in the middle of something. I was picking apples when I got a message and said, Maria, you'll never guess that this boot is here. What do you want to do? And I'm like, what do you mean, what do I want to do? What, is this like a rhetorical question? Is this 20 questions? I'm like, go charge my card, like now. And he was like, are you sure? You just got other boots this season. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, just, no, just charge the card. Like, let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm so glad that I did. I will probably hold on to these boots for several years. And like I said, I keep my designer shoes because I have so many shoes. I probably have like close to 300 pairs of shoes that I do not wear them enough for them to get wear and tear. So I have like these boots forever. So I'm like, why wouldn't I? So yeah, essentially this boot was, let's see, the receipt's in this box. The boot was the same price as the other ones, $15.25. They call these also the lace up. And again, I will provide the code at the end of the, like in the description box below, if you want to try to get them. Guys, if you haven't already saw them, you've got to get them. I mean, I don't have to tell you what to do, but if you're interested and you're in the market for these, I mean, they just came out last week. I'm literally doing this video, they just came out last week. So let me know what you think, guys. Do you think I should keep that 19S? Do you think I should keep just these? I mean, these are not getting returned, but should I still have the 19Ss? Do you think I should return, like sell the 19Ss? Should I keep both because they're completely two different vibes? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what you guys think. And I will, again, I totally want to have this discussion. I want your opinion, guys. Like, I'm serious. Again, they're very similar as far as they have the quilted pattern. Both have the quilted pattern. but this one is got much more of a, the 19S's have a much more chunkier sole than these, and obviously you could tell the height differences on this is, you know, it's not significant, but it's a good size. It's a good size difference. These are much more chunkier. They kind of remind me of like the upscale version of the Doc Martens, and these, like I said, they kind of remind me of like the Frye boots. I mean, they're very thin, they're very elegant, they're more for, I want to look stylish, but I don't want to look like I'm gonna go stomp on bugs, or like they're really nice. So that's my video for today on the Chanel 19S boots and on the new classic combat boots from Chanel. Let me know what you think, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you like videos like this to see what is in, what is classic, what is fall, I mean, guys, whew, there's so many fall things that I just bought that I'm waiting, and I cannot wait to do an unboxing. I am like super excited. I am like so excited about fall. Just everything. And don't you worry, for the last 2 weeks since Pumpkin Spice Latte has been out, I've been all over it. So don't you worry. I'm wearing yoga pants, guys. I am that white girl with the yoga pants and the Pumpkin Spice Latte. If you like my vibe, you like my style, please subscribe to my channel. With that, folks, have a good evening. Bye.